What's up, guys? Welcome in for podcast number 2. We got a special guest tonight. We got Zach and Jen in, and we got our normal guys down here. We got Whiskey Jim. How you doing, buddy? Good. Nicole, how we doing over there?
Just fabulous.
Let's go. Zach, how are we tonight? We doing good?
I'm fucking great.
You're ready to go? You ready to fucking do this? Listen, we got a fun topic tonight, guys. Can you all guess what it is? I don't think anybody remembers it from last night. I know Jim remembers it from last night. Anybody? Yeah, sex toys. You guessed it. So let's get into it. Nicole, why don't you start us off? You did some research today. You were digging, and what did you find for us?
Well, I found that the world's oldest dildo was discovered by a German archaeologist. And it dates back to 28,000 BC, and it measured 8 inches. But it doesn't exactly say what material it was made from. It just says that it was as old as... It was
probably wood. It was probably wood.
I mean, I would assume, I guess. Or maybe stone, put a little bit of lube on there and you're good to go.
Yeah, but I don't think they had lube back then. They would have probably used olive oil.
If they have the dildos in 28 BC, then they got to have maybe possibly, you got your hand, you got spit.
In 28 BC, even 9/16 of an inch was still fucking small. But 8 inches? Jesus Christ.
8 inches.
That bomb hung like a Tic Tac. God,
that was a dinosaur dong.
And then, did you know that 75% of the people in the U.S. own a sex toy?
I don't doubt it.
That's pretty much the whole population.
And it's funny because how many people are like very against talking like this is taboo. Like, right? Like, let's be realistic. This is taboo as shit. Sex toys is always going to be fucking taboo. I'm pretty sure that if I asked Zach to go grab a sex toy out of his drawer, he'd look at me like I was crazy. Now, Jen might go do it.
Yeah.
But Zach would look at me like I'm nuts.
Yeah.
Where is your lovely wife? Is she hanging out with us tonight? Is she going to say hello?
Yeah, she's sitting right beside her vibrator.
Well, let's see her. Get her in the camera. Sit next to him. Get the fucking squish. Act like you like each other. Shit.
I'm trying to fix this light.
Yeah.
I left my ring light in Nashville, chat.
What are you trying?
What's
off me, buddy?
Anyway, okay. So while we see, oh, there she is.
Jen.
Hi, Jen. So, but like, if I was to ask you guys, like, just randomly about go grab a sex toy out, would that be something that you would just look at me like I had 3 heads?
No,
because I actually had 2. Right.
So it doesn't make you feel uncomfortable talking about it then?
No.
Oh, absolutely not.
No, me either.
But that's the thing. Some people do, and this whole country was founded
right.
on it.
That is true. Like, people are like, oh, I don't want anyone to know I'm using toys. Or by themselves as well, too. Anyway. Yeah. So, should we talk about some more facts I found? Do you know the average cost is $20? Well, that they say that most people are spending $20, but if you're really getting a good toy, you're definitely not spending $20. I would say
no. That's
you're spending way more.
You need to make something on a budget.
Value right there.
Look, you need something on a budget. Get a Pringles can, a couple of sponges, a rubber glove. I'm just saying.
I mean, they did say there was household day items they could use for sex toys as well.
Joe's making jail fifis over there.
Listen, that's the reason why I won't eat at somebody's fucking house unless I know them. Oh, you could use household items. What are these household items?
Well, there's electric toothbrush. We got pillows. We got doorknobs and edges of furniture. Can you imagine the doorknob? I don't know what the doorknob.
How tall are you?
I don't know. And then wooden and metal spoons.
How?
I'm not sure. It said doorknobs.
Could you imagine someone 4'11" trying to hop on that damn thing?
And then they said they were using the wooden and metal spoons to tap the JJ.
Wooden spoons? So that's why every Italian woman had a fucking wooden spoon. That's why. It wasn't to beat our asses with it. No.
Cucumbers, of course. Oh, and somebody also said that candles work as well. Put a little bit of lube on that candle and then good to go. And that was a man saying that. So he's actually putting up the anus, not actually the JJ.
Well, there's something wrong with him.
I don't know. That was what I thought. Yeah.
What's left after that? Road cones? I mean, that's all you can go to. It's a road cone.
Lava lamps and road
Lava
cones.
lamp.
Right?
Lava
Right.
lamp. Lava lamp.
Cucumber,
Holy
yeah.
shit.
I don't know. The candles is kind of crazy to me.
Eggplant,
bizarre.
zucchini.
I can see the pillows, maybe. I don't know about
You
the
found
doorknob,
a
though.
male ring vibrator that has a remote?
Ooh.
I almost want you to elaborate on this. I have no.
I
What
do
do you
too.
mean,
Yes,
like a
Steven.
ring? Like,
Steven, please go into detail.
like
I'm
does it have a
intrigued.
little thing on the top that goes? Like, how does? I'm fucking curious now. Or does it just
I don't
engulf
know
the
if
whole
vibrating
shaft?
would help me. I don't know about that.
Here's the question: how do you use? Does it cover the whole thing? Because now that's inside too. So now
No, this is the
we're
ring.
really fucking ourselves.
It's gonna be at the base.
Yeah, but
Or
then
the
it's gonna be
tip.
ring.
then it's gonna be beating my nuts.
So
up.
it's
Right.
underneath
gonna-
the nutsack, then.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, so it's gonna treat my
and
balls
it's
like
by
Rocky
by
treated
the
meat,
anus.
right?
A
So
speed
it's-
bag.
So I'm gonna
Right.
have a stomach ache.
It's
in
trying
2
to hit
minutes. That's
that thing that you
fantastic.
guys have up there.
Like,
It's gonna
you know,
tickle
that's what
the
happens
pain.
when you mess with them little girls that are like, teeny.
Tiny.
They're right at crotch level. Like they'll just do a speed bag on you if you fucking piss them off. It slides down to the base.
Ooh, seems interesting.
Oh, so it makes the guy the vibrator?
Yeah.
Okay, I want.
Okay.
What? You have something else you can attach it to, I think. You don't need me, buddy.
Yes, I do.
Don't need me anymore.
Listen,
I
are we
told you
talking
all
about
the
like the mobile
It's so
jackhammer?
better with both. I have a
Is this-
jackhammer.
No, like the metal jackhammer, like
Oh,
sits in a
no.
box and it does. No.
Do you know that
Oh,
only
you got the big
18%
ice
of
cream
women
cone.
penetrate from actual, like, you actually, oh, I'm sorry, I said it wrong. 18% of women can orgasm from direct penetration, which means from male or female. But actually, we do better with clitoral stimulation.
Yeah.
Facts.
Well, I mean, it makes
Facts.
sense. I mean, that's
Facts.
why with my
Facts.
9/16 of an inch, I could still get them, and they don't complain.
I mean, that's just what statistics say.
I'm
Yes,
living proof. That's also
yeah.
why I'm 355 pounds. I said it. Orally fixated.
Sure.
Jimbo, I feel like you're like behaving way too much. Come on, man.
Yeah, you're
Slancha.
being way too quiet.
Where's
Aren't you married?
Do you have a
Right?
headache?
No, I'm trying to keep the voices down in my head.
Are we in
Don't get the
earbuds?
What?
What happened?
No, let the voices out. That's what this is for.
Did somebody say don't get the wired one?
Yeah.
You
No,
have
I'm
to
not.
get the wired
No,
one.
no, no, because then the guy has
Oh,
to
nothing's
put
going up
battery
my
pack up his
ass.
Oh, that one.
Nothing's
Yeah.
going
I
up
thought
my
you meant a
ass.
regular wired one.
No.
I'm like, wired's the way to go. Fuck batteries, man.
Yeah, batteries are way too expensive.
Wait, are you talking about a wired ring for your dingling?
No.
That's what Copa was talking about.
Copernicus? You
Yeah.
saying it has like a battery pack like this and attached to something not a mask and you have to stick this end in your oob? Fuck no.
That's
No
what he's
fucking
saying.
way.
Yeah, I've never. Yeah.
No, somebody else is married. I'm not. I'm divorced about almost 2 years.
Oh, I'm
now.
sorry. I didn't know. I thought I didn't.
Oh,
I didn't
don't
know.
be sorry.
Oh, okay. I've never been married, so I have 2 kids from the same guy, but I've never been married.
Yeah, don't.
I don't know.
Never?
No,
where you are.
never. I've been in like, I'm in a relationship. I've never been asked either.
Get your ass in here. Are you okay,
But
buddy?
it is what it is. But you know,
okay?
maybe I'm just a bitch. I don't know. Maybe I ask for too much. I don't know. Anyway.
Oh, Andrew.
Oh. Do you know that the ranges for the sex toys, like the 75%, is that like it's usually in the range of the 25 to 29 and the 40 to 44. So like that's the most popular that buy the sex toys. So like people in their mid 20s to mid 40s. Like that's where our sex drives are the highest, they say.
Wouldn't that be cheaper than fucking like child support, baby daddy drama, and all that fun shit? Wouldn't that just be easier? I'm just asking for a friend.
Oh, you're talking price.
She's talking price. I mean that's not Hunts Point prices. I mean, but here's my question though. Think about it. Like how many? We've heard about one thing in the chat for a guy for this stuff, right? Now, as a guy, what were we? The shower, the toilet, whatever. Officer Doofy with the goddamn vacuum cleaner, right? Which I never tried. That fucking stupidity. That just looks stupid. That's like licking a fucking telephone pole while it's cold. But
Do you
they don't
think
make
that
shit
toys
like
should
that
be
for us.
used in every occasion or on special occasions?
Whenever.
Or
Yeah,
like, is
I
it
think it's up to the girl.
I think it is that the mood strikes.
really?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
don't think
whenever.
it's the guy that likes using the toys?
I definitely don't. I am the toy. That's the whole point.
Yeah, Jen has her thing. I do my thing. She's outside. I'm inside.
Oh, I like
Outside inside. Okay. Nice way of looking at it. I don't know. I know somebody from my past that liked.
never really liked.
Well, I prefer. I don't know. Maybe he thought that's what I liked. Maybe acted like he liked it. But you think that it's the
not.
women that like it more than the male?
Yeah, I would say
I'm-
so.
I
Why?
can tell
Because
you
there's
right now,
not
it
as
don't.
many pleasers for you guys as much as there is for us.
There are certain times where it's like, yeah, go grab that. Yeah, that sounds
Right.
fun. But other than that,
Would you
It's
ever
I
use a
think
butt
it's
plug?
really
I
whatever
think
she
he
wants.
just respects more of if I grab it, then I can use it. He's not gonna say yes or no.
Like I'm not threatened
Oh.
in any way.
Right. Now
You get what
you
I'm
wouldn't
saying?
go grab it
Right.
because she likes it. Like
It's
you don't ever
already-
do that.
it's
Or
already
she's
sitting-
always the one
it's-
Right.
that's wearing the
It's always
pants when you're.
beside
If she likes it and has it in the nightstand, she should be using it already by the
yeah,
time I
it's
get there
very-
and go, hey, how you doing?
Very accessible.
It's
Yeah.
very accessible to me. I have an
Oh,
extended
okay. I
cord.
got you. So you're okay. Yeah. I guess yeah. Right.
I'm not a big fan of them. I mean, if they like it, then fine, sure. But like, even in the adult films, I don't like it.
Oh, I don't
Oh
like
yeah,
porn.
yeah. I'm the same way with them.
I
No,
don't
no.
like porn.
Well, here's
I
the
had
thing,
a-
though. It's
I had a
an unreal
girlfriend. I used to buy
expectation.
stuff for
I don't think
I
it's
used to buy
hot.
stuff all the time.
I'm
Yeah.
way more into
I'd
like
rather watch my own porn.
I'm way more into like amateur
That's
or
hot.
homemade. I'm not the fake models. Nah, I don't want no
No.
pizza delivery
Right?
guys. Shit.
Like the really big boobs ones or the really big asses.
Listen, I don't know. That one person we battle all the time in a Viking costume went and answered the door for a
Oh,
pizza.
she does. She has a
I'll
beautiful.
tell you right the fuck now. I would have loved to have been
She's
that voucher.
beautiful.
I go
She's
for like
beautiful.
the
She does
amateur
garlic
She's really
grandma,
pretty.
What'd you say, Jim?
the amateur grandma stuff. I like that a lot.
You like the amateur grandma? Oh, okay. So
What's
you like
amateur
the
grandma?
it's exactly what it sounds like. They have
Yeah.
grandkids.
Bang them and they get some
Yeah.
cookies afterwards.
The milk.
He likes them.
Oh,
Gilf.
that's
He likes-
cute.
He's into gills.
Do you have
What about role play? That's not really to do with the sex, but do you guys like role
Yeah.
play?
But that can involve adult toys because
Yeah,
handcuffs.
but what if it doesn't? I mean, let's just say
Either
in
way.
general.
I think that
Yeah.
there's a fine line between boundaries, right? Like, so
Yeah.
you and a couple and in a relationship, you have boundaries. Like, if it's a one night stand, you ain't just gonna bring out the jackhammer and be like, "Let's go to fucking town with this one," right?
Yeah.
Like,
You're gonna look like a
Yeah.
weirdo. Yeah.
right? You
Right.
know what I mean? Like, oh, I just met you at the bar, but I got handcuffs and ankle restraints.
Right.
Let's do it. You know that screams 911 in a PFA real quick.
That's date number 2.
Okay.
Well, I used to meet
So-
them when I had handcuffs on my belt, so they
Yeah, but
usually
that's
part of
different.
the
Jim.
act then.
They know what they're getting into at that point. You don't meet them at the bar with handcuffs on your belt.
Yeah, sometimes.
Although, you ever have one of them ask you to use the taser? Ain't that the fucking weird one? Look, I'm not kidding. I'm dead serious. Like, I had someone, she goes, "Oh, let me put the cuffs on." And I'm like, this never ends well. It never ends well.
The
'Cause they're
best
like,
is a cow prod.
I don't like the cuffs. I like their strings.
Right. But it's
Use, like,
something about
ties.
every
I like to be
Use
tied
neckties.
up.
Yeah, neckties.
Those
Neckties.
ties.
I have
Right.
such a
Oh
fear of
yeah,
being tickled.
zip ties are the best. Those are they're-
I have a fear of being tickled. Ain't nobody tying me up. Fuck that. No way.
I don't like to be tickled either.
Dude, I can't even lay like this by
Challenge
myself.
accepted.
Fuck. I
Challenge
always feel like, even if
accepted.
I'm by myself, I feel like somebody's gonna get me.
Listen, that's called paranoia, but you should really seek help for that. I'm just saying.
I'm getting help. I'm getting help.
Okay, good. As long we stress
What do
mental
you
health
think
here
is a healthy sex drive?
every day, every minute, inside while you're sleeping. I don't give a fuck because if it's your person, you should want to bang the bejesus out of her every minute. That's my opinion.
I would say
Yeah,
at least
I agree.
weekly. At least.
Yeah, because like like when you're married, like you have or whatever,
Shit.
like
Yeah.
stuff comes up. You
Oh, something should be
Right.
coming up.
Shit.
Well,
That
no,
was,
but
like,
like
once a
sometimes it
year.
helps release, but also like sometimes you're just tired of like your life,
Yeah. Especially after TikTok, it's like, oh, let's just fucking crash. We usually
Right.
smoke and crash.
Yeah.
Well, and here's the funny thing about it too. If you ever notice with a healthy sex drive, you get sick less, your mood is better, you're not as depressed, you're not as anxious. But at the end of the day, when you're not getting it, you're all of those things times 1,000. You're literally
Right?
sitting there
Yeah.
like,
It's true.
she hasn't touched me in 3 days. What the fuck
Why you
is
take care
going
of
on?
yourself.
And then she's over there going, why does he not like me anymore? What the hell? And then she grabs a fucking jackhammer, and you're like, well, what the fuck
Right.
she needs? Or let's go get the loofah. We're gonna get some
Yeah.
assault charge with that fucking thing.
Where'd my
Nobody
sock
knows
go?
me like me. Nobody knows me
Right.
like me. 2-3 times a day. Dunsky.
Really.
Bro, literally 35 seconds. Like, it's
Oh, I
crazy. You
quit
could
that
go for.
I don't even need to do that.
Yeah.
I get
Oh,
that.
you
I
just do a
get- I-
tantric? You just look at it?
No, I get it on demand.
Yeah, I'm single.
Oh, God. Well, fair. Yeah, I'm single too. The
That's
only
fair,
thing I
yeah.
have here is my
Well, I'm
stealth
in a
knee and that
relationship.
loofah.
My right arm used to be monstrous. It's starting to level out a little bit.
Look, I had that surgery and now all the muscles left. And this
Yeah.
damn thing, I couldn't fucking use it to save my life because I couldn't
Right.
hold the tweezers.
Oh
You,
my
you
god.
ever see Family Guy when Quagmire found out about internet porn? And
Yeah.
he walks out after 3
Yeah.
days and his right arm's like jacked.
Yeah,
He comes
jacked.
outside, he's like, I gotta go back in. I gotta go back in.
Oh man.
Okay, Nicole, what's our next?
Well,
Next
the
point.
materials they use for sex toys are porcelain, glass, boracicate,
Glass
silicone,
gets
medical
warm.
grade, and stainless steel. Those are materials that sex toys are made out of.
Stainless steel?
Yeah, it says stainless steel. They're stainless
Well,
steel.
I mean, I
because
guess
people
that
like
there's.
like to be clean and stuff, and
At least you ain't
Well,
gonna
I'm
get
thinking
dust.
the
you can like
spreading things.
surgically clean it, right?
The duckbill thing, that's steel. The duckbill thing, where they
Yeah,
stick
and
it
none
in,
of us
they
like
wrench it
those
down, and it goes.
Yeah, I don't.
You know
Yeah,
what a
don't
Don't say
crank
that.
up my
Don't-
cervix. Don't
don't
even
say
come near
that.
it.
You know
Don't
what a
say
tuning
that.
fork is?
Bong.
I definitely know. Ugh.
But here's the thing, though. There are some people that like that shit. I dated a girl who had one of those that was plastic, and she goes, I want you to do that. And I went, excuse me? And she goes, yeah, put that in there, crack it open, and spit in it. And I said, excuse me, ma'am? And she goes, yeah, no, I want you to get it like a hole and
It's a
yeah, that's what it's
spectrum.
called.
Yeah,
a
spectrum. Yeah,
speculum.
whatever.
You
Speculum.
say
spit
yes,
in-
ma'am,
and I'm like,
do what you're told.
why do you want me to spit into the? No, because I had questions. I have questions.
Do it.
Why do you want me to do that? Well, I want you to degrade me. What?
Wow, you're
How is me
asking too many
spitting inside
questions.
of
Just
there?
do it.
Well, it's no, Jim. She was nuts. There was a thank God.
She was
Thank
a
God I
redhead.
didn't do this. She was a redhead. She was a redhead. It's always the fucking redheads. I'm telling you.
Yeah, must be.
They're either hot as hell
Must-
or in between.
Wait, are they
or they're
natural
fucking
born
crazy.
redheads or are they
Yeah.
dyed redheads?
No, natural
No,
redheads.
they had to be
the dyed
born. They
redheads.
literally have the red down there too. Yeah.
And
Fire in the
every
hole.
fucking freckle that steals the soul. Yeah.
Fire in the
Oh
hole.
my God.
What are
glass
the brakes?
brakes.
I know. What are the brakes? Oh my God, could you imagine?
What
Oh
is-
man.
Oh my
No,
god.
I don't know
they're
though.
solid.
That
They're
shit's
solid, guys.
thick.
It's solid.
That's
Yeah.
it ain't break. I mean, if you break it, listen.
What do
you're
you
able to
guys
break
prefer
that
as
off
a
with your
toy? What do you
Pikachu.
prefer? What do you guys use? Porcelain or silicone? Probably, right?
Rubber.
I don't use a toy.
Rubber,
This
right?
is-
Isn't rubber silicone? Silicone rubber.
Actually, it's that new material that's like flesh-like. You put it
Yeah.
right in the dish.
Like
put it right in the
clear and that
dishwasher.
sticks to the wall. And you can...
There you go.
Yeah.
Right in the shower.
Can we bring them? Can we show them?
I don't have them. My ex has them.
I know I have one. I was gonna bring that sticks to the
I
wall.
mean,
It's
I don't
probably.
know.
I don't know. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that.
She's like,
Anyway,
I'm not going to do it.
no.
I mean, but
Oh,
here's
they
the-
say that you shouldn't share toys. By the way,
No,
well,
it
unless
just
you're like
sounds
with your
nasty.
partner and it's only like a one-on-one thing, that might be a little bit different. But like they say that you shouldn't share because you can like pass things.
Are they dishwasher safe?
Yeah.
I guess it depends. And then P Diddy, I guess he was involved in the sex toy industry as well.
Yeah.
Listen, he had fucking stock in silicone. Did you see that fucking pool that he
Yeah.
had?
I
1,000
can't believe
bottles
he
of
had all
bleach.
that crazy stuff.
Bro, there was that octopus one when
Yeah.
they zoomed in and it was this giant ass octopus thing. I'm like, first of all, who the fuck is sitting on this? Second of all, at what point do you
Hey, at
go,
least
yeah,
8
I
people.
want to? Well, but yeah, but I'm saying, well, yeah, obviously, maybe some dancers, whatever. But the point is, like, his backup dancers. But like, who the fuck looks at that thing and goes, yeah, I need that inside of me?
Man, that
But
wasn't
then
his backup
again,
dancers.
Yeah.
That was his boys.
Probably him, Usher, and Jay-Z, you know.
Yeah. I can't believe Jenny from the block. Dude, that's probably why she probably left his ass.
no, sometimes
Jenny
you have
liked
to
the
walk
cock.
around the block. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man.
After Diddy party, he was
Oh, did
walking
you know
nowhere.
that you can get a clone of your man's penis?
Yeah,
What?
clone of
Did
Willie.
that.
I
Yeah,
did that.
Clone of
Yes,
Willie.
Yeah,
you can
it's
get a
kind-
mold of his penis.
Note to self: shave before you do that.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, wow.
Wait,
Unless
should
you
we-
want
should we
texture
go
for them.
there? Should we go there with a shaved or not shaved,
Let's
men
do
or
it.
female? Let's go.
So
I don't give a
would like
shit.
to. I would like to voice my opinion on that. I love the
Okay.
70s. I love the 70s, full natural.
We want a full bush.
But I don't care.
No,
I
okay,
pre-
right. So it
I like
doesn't
it
matter.
switched up. I like it switch it up.
What about a landing strip?
Whatever.
Yeah.
I don't
What
mind.
about
Here's my
about
thing. It's real
Whatever.
simple. As long as
nothing?
it
What
doesn't
about
look like
see, you
that,
know what?
we're good. Okay?
I'm
If
sorry.
it looks like this by the time I get down there, I'm not touching that. If it's
Oh,
big
yeah.
enough where
If
my
it's coming out
beard
of your
gets
underpants,
velcroed,
you got some
right.
issues.
Like
Yeah.
we create
That could be
Velcro
hot,
because
though.
of
We're
this
That could be
talking
stuff.
about Scream. What's that movie? Yeah,
could be
remember
hot.
that part? Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, or
Scary
you could
movie.
even go as far as Van Wild, or no, Waiting, when she flicks the thing out. Oh, it's so
Yes.
angry.
Yeah.
And she
Yeah.
like full spitball out.
paused it. I paused it.
I know
Did he
you
probably use the? Oh my gosh, Cope.
and that's why his right hand is the way it is.
Okay,
what about males?
what
Should
about
males be shaved or not shaved? Males.
that's what I was gonna say. She prefers like in the middle for me.
I fucking don't. Don't ever. Ew, that hurts. Nope, don't.
Okay,
I'm a
I don't want to
Sasquatch,
hold
so I
free
get
Wait a
it.
I want
second.
hair down there.
bush in
Men
my
are
mouth.
supposed to have
So
hair.
you want this
Men are
down
supposed to have
there.
hair on their chest. They're supposed
Yeah,
to be a
well,
man.
So you want this so that it looks like that.
Well,
That's it.
I'm not
Because that's
saying.
what I
I'm
got.
not saying. Really?
Is that
So this
it's
is-
I
9/16 of an inch.
I'm
This is the
44
thing.
and I don't
Grow
have one chest hair. You're making me feel left out, Nicole.
This
No,
is the
my
thing.
baby daddy didn't have any
I
chest there either. But I'm just
am-
saying it's kind of hot now. But
I'm
Anyway.
a 5'9" Sasquatch. I've got hair from head to toe.
trust me, if you've
Thick
seen the men
fucking
I've dated,
hair.
I've dated many
So
of
if
the
I
spectrum. They've
shaved
all
that, it would
ranged.
look fucking ridiculous.
And we
Listen, there's
do
3
get
spots on
sweaty
my
down
body.
there too. So
Right.
I
I'm not
I
saying
gotta
like
trim it
you
up a
should
little
trim
bit.
it up down there, but like I think that like men
Oh,
shouldn't shave down there. 'Cause
no,
I-
fully
yeah.
shaven. I did that once. She said no.
No, ew, no.
Yeah.
I think it should.
Listen, I
Man
use
should
a
have.
straight razor.
I look
Yeah.
I look
I
like
shave-
I look
Or
like
like
a,
when the
a
man
hairless
shaves
cat.
that little spot right there. Yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah, I
too.
look
I
like a
shave.
hairless
I
cat.
shave. I
Yeah.
shave it. I have
The only
to.
thing
And I'm
I would ever
sorry,
do
I
is
don't
a
think
long
women
base.
should be
Shave
fully
the base.
shaved because I like baby.
right.
I hate to even make that comment,
I
but
agree.
like, right? Okay, we're not we're women,
Totally agree.
Yeah.
but that's my personal opinion. Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
saying I'm a bush. I'm talking about myself. Who gives a fuck, right?
I love
So
hair.
yeah,
Hairy ass, hairy
yeah,
bush, and
no,
everything.
Oh,
not a
it's
baby.
it's a bald worm down there for sure. Because I have to. It's 9/16 of an inch. I got to make sure that it's curb appeal. If I leave a bush like this, you ain't gonna fucking see it. And then it's an Easter egg hunt looking for it. No, I'm good.
When you shave
Yeah,
the hedges, the tree looks bigger.
Exactly.
I
I
mean,
mean, you just
definitely
trim
like
them back.
women should trim, men should trim and take care of
Yeah.
themselves, of course. Shower on a daily, keep yourself clean down there. But yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know.
shower's
I
fine.
think hair is fine. I think we were born with hair, so it's okay.
Some of us with a
I
lot.
was
We're
born
God's
this
creatures.
way.
Okay, and then they said that sex toys became a really big industry, especially after the women empowerment era, like with Sex and the City kind of thing. And they said it played a large, like, in the growth. And then they said online sales was another huge factor of why sex toys became a big industry. They said that couples make up a proportion of the sex because, it keeps the relationship juicy and whatever. And then it says that it says just not women using sex toys. It says that 50% of all males are using sex toys as well.
I'd like to know.
50% of all men.
I
have a
would like
sex
to
toy.
know because
I'm
they're
not
using it.
him.
I'm not
in
him.
that 50. I'm in the other 50.
Now, look, here's the thing. I will go. You know what, my mother. I hope to God you never see this because you're gonna fucking hate me and
Joe has a
church
flashlight.
sees this. No, but I did have I was in a long distance relationship and we were trying to keep it spicy. So there's toys that sync with your partner. So
Yeah,
when it goes in there,
Those are
it
cool.
does it on this end, right? So when you're 9.5 hours, 12 hours, 2 planes, whatever away.
Yeah.
You
I
give it
get
a
that.
whirl. I
Right.
can tell you right now, I was not a fan of it whatsoever. I thought it was gonna literally take my dinky and just no, absolutely the fuck not.
Like
My
a blood
pressure,
pressure cuff.
yeah,
So it
that's
definitely
exactly what it
wasn't
was.
pleasurable then. It definitely wasn't
Well, here's the
pleasurable.
thing. No, it was definitely pleasurable, but the anxiety was worse than the pleasure because here
yeah, that's
I
not
felt
good.
everything they were doing as it in out the whole gambit. And there's even a fucking little roulette app. So if you're single and you buy this thing, you can
Oh,
click it
that's
and
what
go.
they made us use when we were sex cam models. I
Yeah,
was
you could use
Cam-
that and it syncs. Scamming.
webcam models. I'm sorry.
That little pink
Yeah,
one?
but yeah, they had these interactive toys that you guys could you'd pay and then
Oh,
it
Yeah.
would interact on us.
Yeah.
It's like Chatterbait.
And you have
That
the
little
control
weird
distance
antenna that sticks out of it's so weird, man.
Yeah.
with the little light.
Yeah.
That
But
was
here-
a
we
long
all
time.
pretty
That
bad,
was
we
a
all
long
know.
time ago, but I
Yeah,
would
they
never
all
do
got
that
them on
experience.
Chatterbait when you
Yeah,
These
they
things
still have
now-
those.
Yeah.
Ping,
Yeah.
ping, ping.
Yeah.
They
These
still
things
have
look like
those.
rabbits.
I would never use
Yeah.
them.
With that
These
little
things look like
black
a
thing
rabbit.
sticking out.
But it
It's
was
like
it was bad. It
A
was
little
not good.
pink fucking round gig with a little antenna that sticks out.
They're called
Yeah.
a Lush device.
It literally looks like an antenna.
There you go.
Yeah, it looks like a car starter, but
And they're all pink and they look
but
exactly
they
the
have new ones now, dude. They have ones that sit there that look like a rabbit, and it moves back and forth. It wiggles around. It does everything that you. So you
Gotta
basically
fucking
have
love
this
technology,
Pringles
baby.
can. You have this Pringle can as the guy, right? And you're sliding it up and down, and it's reading as you're pushing through. It pushes the air pressure back and expands the other toy on the other end and moves it the way you do it.
Yo, you
Then
see
when
the one
they're
with the two
using
handles on
that,
it?
yeah, and it moves up and down
You're
like
like
a
this.
fucking jackhammer.
You're like, wah, wah, wah.
Look, that's like rotating your tires, man. Like, did you see the video where it went? Brrr? I mean, it's
Yeah.
literally a jackhammer for your balls. But like the interactive ones, they seemed cool. But to be honest with you, I'd rather be with my person. I'd rather wait.
Yeah. All
Fucking
right.
break that motherfucker.
Jim was like,
And
I just ordered it on Amazon tonight.
And then I guess the other
gonna
thing
get
is
to
kind
it.
of with sex toys is what do you guys feel about real pain? Do you feel like real pain, like like the whips and the hurting someone? Like, do you think that's a pleasurable thing, or
Maybe
do
biting.
you like choking a woman out? Does that make
So
does that turn
we
you
talked
on?
about this before. I have a thing about that. I'm 280 and the hands like fucking catcher's mitts, and
Right.
so I have. I'm like uncomfortable. I'm like one little slip, and now I'm in the fucking prosecutor's office.
You're getting
You know what I
charged.
mean? Like,
Right.
I
Yeah.
have forms that I make them. If they want that shit, here's the form. Sign the disclosure. I'm
Right.
not
I
kidding.
had
They're in
one
here.
girlfriend years ago that loved it.
They're
I'm
in
like,
here.
She wanted right before she black out, and I'm like,
Yeah.
you're
That's
fucking killing
crazy.
me, man.
Yeah.
No, they're
No.
not. And as a guy, you.
I
freak
mean,
out.
I
Wait.
I think whips and chains. Well, no, I don't want to be slapped either, but I kind of like a little bit of rough, but not like that kind of rough.
Scratching. I dig scratching.
Yeah, like scratching or I don't know, something.
Down the back, like a
Like-
little bite on the neck.
Like
Yes.
maybe
Yeah,
a
nibbling,
heavy
yeah.
thrust, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, some
But
people,
I don't want you to hurt me.
I
No,
dated
I
a
don't
girl
like that either.
she wanted
It's
to
not
get
hot
we
for
threw
me.
her through a drywall. Like she literally, we made sure there was no studs. No, I swear to God, this was with
Yeah.
Vegan X.
But some women
She
are
was
really,
like
or
beating
and
it up
men
like a
are really
fucking
into
pinata.
that pleasure.
She
thing.
loved it. I had her sign a waiver. I was not going to prison and having 3 hots and a cot and being Diddy. Absolutely. I
Starting
would
to
need
get back
anybody
to
to read
that
that
two
tattoo.
can't.
I'm gonna try to get candy out
woo
of it like a fucking
conversation.
pinata.
There's just polishing her head in the toilet.
Bro, no, like, and
But
that
yeah,
was the
that's
thing.
pretty much.
Double fish hooking.
Well, it was
Yeah,
an
there's not that
accident.
much more about sex. I just thought it would be a good topic to kind of They did say
Oh,
that
it's
global
awesome.
sales are 18 or 10 times more than electric toothbrush costs. Like we're buying more sex toys than electric toothbrushes and microwaves.
Yeah, but aren't we using electric toothbrushes as sex toys? So doesn't that
Yeah,
isn't
that's
that kind of
true.
like a
That's true.
crossover?
That's true. Yeah, that's kind of a
Yeah, but you
crossover.
have the
Anything.
cost
Oh,
of
and they say that
electric toothbrush.
European people are bigger
European.
buyers than Americans. Italy,
100%.
especially, 70% women and men will use a toy.
I'll tell you right now, Germans are into some kinky ass shit. I lived in Cologne,
Germans are the
Germany.
worst.
Yo, I showed up at a house like after. Listen, so it's called Carnival. It's one of the biggest parties they have. It's
Yeah,
November
in
11th.
Brazil.
It starts.
In Brazil.
No, in Germany they have it. It's a different. It's
'cause they
the
run
same,
Brazil.
but different. Right. Well, Brazil. Listen, you and I go to Brazil, we're gonna get fucking arrested, Jim. That's what's gonna end up fucking happening.
We're
And
gonna
then we gotta call Zach.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna be lost. They're gonna be kidnapped.
Nicole is
Thrown in
gonna
someone's
walk away.
basement.
She's gonna be like, "Look, it's a pretty home," and we're
That's
over here
because
getting
we were more
arrested.
sexually repressed. Yeah, right. Exactly.
Have
Like
an
they make
easy
it sound like
password,
sex
an
is so
easy
bad unless you're married.
safe
Like
word.
that sex can't be an enjoyable, whatever. Yeah, they made it
Before-
shameful, especially in women. Like if women enjoy to have, oh, you're a slut or you're a whore or whatever. If you're not, yeah, like that's
Here's a good
craziness.
one for you. Chat. There's a bunch of y'all in here. What is your safe word? Before we give ours, what's yours? I want to hear this. And the Germans are nuts, by the way. It's a blast. But that whole thing for Carnival is just absolute. It's just sexcapades.
Would you ever go to a sex party?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, me
There's-
too.
There's a dungeon here in Pittsburgh that's pretty fucking big.
okay.
Yeah, I've seen
And
it.
it's got a bunch of rooms in it. It's like a Costco. Like I walked in and you could literally pick what you
And you
want.
could have
go,
any
"Oh, that's
pleasure or
cool."
fantasy you desire.
A lot of them around
And-
here, you can't go in as a single guy though.
Yeah, Joe's not.
Yeah.
lying.
Oh, you have to go
I
as
know
a
where the
couple.
vault's at. I know
They
where.
I'm
only
allowed
allow
in
so
there.
many single guys.
Well, but if you go in a group, they don't care. It's just
At
they
least have
don't
to have
want
one.
one people. Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to have somebody else with you.
Yep.
Now, isn't
it's
there
a
like
bunch of
secret
fucking dudes looking
society
at two
sex
women.
couple clubs?
Andrews
Oh,
is what's a
heard
safe
that.
word?
Like, where like couples are only like, and they
Yeah.
go to like different locations. It's like a once a month thing.
Yeah, there's like a whole community.
There's cruises.
Yeah.
There's everything. Man.
Oh, I was on a
Cruises.
cruise
There's a
recently
lot of
and it
cruises.
was all
yeah,
it was
people
crazy on the
put them
cruise.
pineapples right on their
Yes,
doorstep, even on the
yes,
regular
yes,
cruises.
yes. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Upside down pineapple.
Yep.
I was happy I
But-
wasn't approached, but somebody
But-
across the hall from our room, me and my daughters had a banana or no, pineapple. I saw
I
banana
never-
in the comments, and then yeah.
Oh, that was the safe word.
I didn't
Oh,
believe it.
banana. Okay.
I didn't believe it until I tried it. When you're in the grocery store by yourself, put an upside down pineapple in the cart.
Oh, it
It
does. It's
fucking
fucking
works.
hilarious. It's
No
hilarious.
way. I'm gonna try.
No,
Looking
Without
out.
here's
my
what-
kid. Without my kid.
here's a
with me.
challenge. Here's the challenge then. You all have phones. You all have phones. So what we could do is we take our phones to the grocery store, we record it, we put the pineapple upside down, and we go for a walk, and we'll edit it, and we'll do our little videos of, and you guys do it as a couple
Hell
and
yeah.
see what happens to you. Jimbo, I already know you're down for it. Nicole, you go do it. I'll go do it. Hell, and then we'll just mash a video together and post what happens. Chat, if you guys like that idea, come on, throw something in the chat that says
Yeah,
you
we're
like it.
down.
My only disclaimer is for guys, and I don't know if it's just me. It's got to be just me. And listen, you do you. Everybody does you. I don't hate nobody, but I get so many fucking guys that fucking.
You're a good-looking guy, Jim.
Oh, I
what do you
bet.
Yeah,
expect?
you are a good-looking man.
But I bet
They-
I
thank
could
you.
see how I could see that.
Jimbo
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
the scruff and the
I had to
DSLs.
fi- I had to figure-
could
I had
see
to-
it, man.
I had to figure
It's
out what
okay.
a zaddy was. I'm like,
I don't even know what is
Oh,
that.
it is-
I don't know what that is.
Oh, look, I got
Sorry,
that
I'm
curve.
we
like
the
talked
other-
about this the other night. Remember
We
talked
did,
about this
we
the other
did.
night? I'm like, what
And
the fuck is a zaddy?
Andrew's down.
It makes no sense. It makes no fucking sense, man. And
I'm
like,
just not
I got
into it.
called that at the football field the other day, and I'm like, whoa, hold up, wait a second, chill the
I
fuck out.
appreciate the
What is this?
attention, but it's just not my gig, baby.
And this is someone I went
It's
to
not
school
my cup
with.
of tea, baby.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean,
would you do?
I'll be a
Wait, have you ever
diabetes
had a
daddy.
threesome?
Yes,
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
so have I. Okay.
but here's
But
the
wait,
question:
would you have?
how
wait,
many?
did you perform with the male or just with
Most
the
was
female,
5. Yeah,
She's
Mine
done
was a-
or
both.
with both? What
I've
about you,
done
Jen?
both.
Yeah, me too.
I've been in a setting,
Careful. Yeah,
a
but
large setting.
Careful.
a larger setting. Yeah.
Yeah,
Orgy.
it's
Yeah,
okay.
the most I was
You can
involved
say
There's
it on
been
here.
4 before. I think the 4 is the
Actually, 1, 2,
max.
3, 4, 5, 6. The most I was involved was 6.
Like we both have, just not together.
Oh, okay. So you've
Oh,
experienced.
right on.
Well, you don't have that.
But we're not
together,
against it.
different.
We're definitely not against it.
Oh wait, did you see how they just added that to the end
Yeah.
of their sentence?
Yeah.
We're not
So
against it.
here's the fun. Here's a couple of fun
No,
stories
if I
for
was
you.
in like, I'm in
Yeah,
a
fuck my
relationship,
life.
but the relationship I'm in is not something I would explore. But if I was in maybe another relationship, I might explore it.
Yeah.
I did it the first time.
But I would
It
want
was
I want like strict rules. Like
Yeah,
this is how it's
definitely.
going
There
down.
gotta be
There's guidelines and things that have to be followed.
like
Yeah,
different state kind of shit. You know what I mean?
yeah,
No
for
butt
sure.
play.
Because we don't want anyone to
No
get hurt or
fucking
like
saber
for
tossing.
anything.
No
You know, just
fucking.
gotta have a great understanding
Yeah.
of whatever.
well, don't spring somebody on it. That's what I could tell you because
Mhm.
I went to this park that kind of looks like a trash panda.
He told
And
us
was
about this.
oh yeah. So the first time the threesome happened, that was a shit show because she brought the girl in and got pissed off. Another relationship decided let's go camping. Fuck yeah, I'm burly. I like to camp. I bring a tent.
I'm
I'm
burly.
thinking we're fucking camping.
You're
I'm
like
bringing
chopping
the
down trees
stove.
like Dora the
Right, like
Explorer.
I'm all for this shit. I got like DEET spray. I'm like, yeah, let's fucking do that. We get there, and we go to this park that looks like Rocket from fucking Guardians of the Galaxy. And next thing I know, it's a fucking swinger orgy. And meanwhile, no one told me. So I'm sitting there drinking, right? Like, have no fucking clue. And then I have a woman come over. She's like, "You look handsome." And I'm like standing there with the girl I'm dating. And I'm like, "What the fuck is going on?" And she's like, "Just go with it. It's okay. She's friendly." And I'm like,
She's friendly.
She grabbed my ass. And she goes, "Yeah, so it's
She
okay."
grabbed my hat.
Like next thing I know, I'm sleeping. And I'm like, oh, I'm a little drunk. I'm gonna go to lay down. And then someone comes in the tent. Then another person comes in the tent. And I'm looking over like, I think you have the wrong tent. And then my girl walks in with 2 other people and goes, "No, we're having a blast." And the fuck I packed
the
my
fuck
shit.
I am.
I was like, "What the fuck are we doing?" And she goes, "Oh, this is a swingers party."
What?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be something
Swinging
you
on
would
outta
fucking
here.
do? Right? Wouldn't
Were
you
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
fucking disclose that? Disclose that first. Don't be like,
Yeah, I would want to
like
know what's going on before it happens.
I might be dating
maybe I would have been
myself,
into
but
it.
the early 90s
Surprise.
when fucking ecstasy was fucking running wild.
I
There
remember
were the
that.
fucking parties.
The
Mhm.
Dolphins.
Bro.
I
The
miss the
Dolphins,
Bart
the Blue
Simpson,
Dolphins. Get
the
out of
Bart
here.
Simpsons and the Dolphins. God,
The
Jesus.
early 2000s were the best, man.
Oh, and you go to the
High
rave,
school
you'd sit there,
years.
you
My
wouldn't
high
even
school
know
years.
what the fuck's going
That's when
on.
I cleaned up.
Hang
Early
out with college
2000s.
kids.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
about
only
when I
like
cleaned up too. It
14,
was early 2000s.
15.
That's when I decided I wanted to be an adult. What a fucking time to make that decision.
I hit my 30s and early 2000s. I was like, I got to make some life changes here, baby.
Yeah.
I need benefits.
It was
Right.
fucked, man.
It's sad
It was
because
fucked.
everyone says that we're not going to see our Social Security. Like,
Yeah.
the baby boomers are going to be the last one. Yeah, or whatever.
Yep.
That sucks.
Yep.
That's crazy.
It is what it is, right?
The way it's going,
Right.
kind of looks
Yeah.
that way.
Oh,
And
another
then-
thing, guys.
If
There's
we're
not that
still
much more
alive.
to talk about sex toys, but like, what is other topics that you guys want to explore? Let us know.
Definitely
in the
not
comments.
anal. Definitely
No.
not anal, but we'll do
Okay,
that.
chat.
But like,
We're pretty
Yeah.
versatile, chat. We're pretty versatile.
right?
Yeah, you guys, let's go. Ask questions. We got Copernicus over here. It's all good if you're mentally ready for that. Shocking if not. But
I don't
you
think
gotta
there's
roll in
anything
the deep way
I
to
think-
use the chat.
I think the chat could ask anything, and all of us
Yo,
would be
Patrice is
100%
in here.
honest.
What's happening?
Right,
Patrice?
no, yeah,
What
for
are you
sure.
doing?
That's what this
Let's
is.
do it.
Yeah, we're here to answer or whatever.
Yeah, 100%
Just-
honesty.
Consent. Consent's a big thing. You
Yep.
got to
Yes.
make sure that everybody wants to do that, right?
That's
That's the
That's
that's
the
the
number
key.
one rule. That is
Yeah.
the
You
number
you
one
could
rule.
really
So,
crush somebody's head or mentals by doing that.
Yeah,
Number
yeah.
Oh,
If they're
yeah.
not, if they're not, yeah.
Always.
I didn't
Always,
trust
always,
anybody in a room
always.
of 4 more people after that stupid little
Yeah,
rocket park.
Yeah,
I was
it's
pissed.
hard.
Like I didn't
You ever
trust
see
her.
Old School? You ever
Yeah.
see the
Yeah.
movie Old
Yeah.
School
Yeah.
at the beginning?
yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
hey, I'm here for the gangbang.
When we get off of here tonight, Jim's gonna take the rest of the bottle and just start knocking on neighbors' doors. Like it.
No, he's just gonna get
I'm
the
here for the
apple pie
gangbang.
and go right to the apple pie.
Yo, Atlantic City's 20 minutes away, baby.
Just kidding.
Oh God, you want good time? You want good time?
$10
Okay,
to 20.
you should answer that one.
Oh
Nicole.
yeah. So for women,
There
what
you
makes
go.
a good sex toy? Size, power. What is it made of? What is my preference, or what is? I don't know. I mean,
Well, we got two ladies.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
go
know.
first.
I mean, I'm just like the reason I wanted to bring this up because it's a newer thing for me to explore. So that's why I wanted to explore with you guys.
Dildo.
But I only have a few things, but I really like the massagers. I think those are a lot of fun, but they have to be like super powerful or they don't work for shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they
These
gotta
hands
have
are made
all
for
different
fucking
settings
massages.
and they gotta be. And then I really like the silicone penises.
You can say it.
Yeah, those are my favorite. They make
Like
me
this
feel.
one, Nicole?
No, mine doesn't. No, this one just.
Oh, this
Are
thing.
we bringing them out?
Okay,
Can we
well,
bring it out?
this thing.
That's a clit rubber.
No,
Mine-
it's
Listen.
Oh, that's like an actual. Oh, we're talking about massagers. I went on to a silicone like sticker.
I need that on my shoulder blade right now, actually.
Oh, it
No, but that's
Listen.
sweet. You gotta
It would
message
work.
me about that one.
Listen, you don't look that thing. This is the reason why y'all have problems with us and go. He can't satisfy us because you brought the fucking jackhammer out. That thing
Right?
goes 9,000 revolutions a second. It, I mean, it goes so bad that you could watch their stomach ripple while you're inside of them,
It
and
makes
you're
my teeth
vibrating as
chatter.
well. Right? I'm
Yeah.
like,
I've never really cared about size though. I feel like it's just like it's more like if you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
And I also
Whoa.
feel like foreplay is a big part in like
Facts.
having good sex.
Facts.
So this is my thing.
I love
think,
foreplay.
I
like
think
that's
guys.
what I get
I
off
think
more
guys
on
worry about
foreplay
their
than actual
size
Me
sex.
more
too.
than women do, and I think women care about the way they look more than guys do.
Yes,
Oh,
100%.
I agree.
100%.
Yeah.
Look, I like the sexiest girl that could walk by me and all dolled up is not attractive. That girl
If
with the
she's a
messy
fucking
bun
douchebag,
Yeah.
and the fucking sweatpants and a hoodie, or
Oh.
even better, my
Yeah.
fucking hoodie. Oh,
Yeah.
you're
listen,
No,
In
my
my
we're not
hoodie,
talking about
said-
scrubs.
sweatpants
We're
and
not
hoodie,
talking
you know
about
they're
scrubs.
down little thumb in the
Sweatpants is
butthole.
Zach's
Yeah.
weakness too.
Yeah.
Zach loves
Oh,
the chicken sweatpants.
sweatpants. Zach.
Get a good little
Cute.
zippered fucking
Let's
pajama
go.
set in the back door. Oh God, you could unzip, bend over,
What
take
about
the
my?
flap.
What
I'm just
about
saying.
onesies?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, they have to have the
I
butt
love
flap.
onesies.
They have to have the butt flap.
A woman
Oh,
in
no.
sweatpants.
I'll make
I don't have a
mugs,
butt flap
forget
one,
about
but
it.
I might have to get one.
No, I'd make one.
Right,
Oh,
I'll
you
cut
make
that
one.
fucker.
Yeah.
Let's
Like,
go.
yep, exactly.
You're gonna need a new.
Hi. You know,
You're
fuck
gonna
outta
need a
here.
new onesie.
Oh, I'll buy it 100%. Oh, look, that's cute.
Right?
I bought it.
Five
Shut
Below
up. I'll get
after
another
this.
one. Here, hold my beer.
That's funny.
It's the flap.
We
though.
going
Like,
to
that's
Big Lots for new onesies after this, baby.
right.
Yeah.
I don't
Maybe
give a
McDonald's.
shit.
Okay, what do you
I'll
like
order from
women in
Frederick's.
lingerie? Well, I guess we can talk about all the
100%.
things. Really?
Let's go for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mind. Here's my thing. I like
I
seeing a
mean,
woman in
I guess if I
lingerie.
felt like appreciated or like desired, then maybe I'd wear it. But like,
It's all up
you
here.
have
for
to
us.
like. That's the only reason I would
It's
ever
all
wear
up here
it.
for us.
But
Well,
me, I
Leave
like to
it to
be
the
comfortable when I go to
imagination.
sleep.
Leave shit to the imagination. That's my biggest turn on. Leave it to my imagination. I don't
I
necessarily have to see it.
I think
Right.
it
That's
also
why Jim
has
likes
to
the
do with how
Woolworths
the girl
commercials.
feels, too.
I'm
Like,
sorry,
if
Jen.
she-
What did you say?
I said I also
Nice.
think it has a lot to do with like how the girl feels.
Yeah, I feel
Like,
like
if you
it's
feel like
more on her.
if you feel like
100%.
it makes you feel like stunning, then hell yeah, definitely
Right.
wear it.
I'm not gonna
For
ask
me,
for
It's
it.
someone that makes
For
you
me,
feel like you're
Exactly.
just a
I
piece of
don't wear
fucking
it.
ass. Get the fuck
Exactly.
out of my
To me,
face.
I'd rather have on a big sweatshirt and a pair of leggings rather
Yeah.
than go do that.
Me too.
I'm not saying that like that's what I
But
want.
I mean, I
but
think
if
it's,
someone
I think
walked
it's
out
sexy,
in that, I'd be like,
but I just.
I
don't know,
pretty
it's
much
not
just
the
leave that to
design.
her. You know what I mean?
right.
Right.
That's not
Okay.
my
So it
choice.
doesn't matter.
No.
Okay. What about sleeping like naked, like the naked thing?
I
Like,
do.
some people like sleeping naked.
I
don't.
can't.
I can't.
Ew,
I have
me
to.
either. Get out of here. Get
100%
away
of
I
from
have to.
me.
I
I
can't.
have
100%
to.
of the time.
I
For
can't.
the men, best female part. Oh.
I have to. I have to sleep
Ass.
naked. I'm fucking big. I
Eyes
sweat.
and
I'm
ass.
hot. It's the
I
eyes.
just wear
Eyes.
boxer briefs. That's it. I can't. That's as far as I
Yeah,
can.
no, but you wear something. You don't just get
Yeah,
naked
yeah.
and
No, I
you got your
can't.
thing
I can't.
swinging.
I can't
Yeah.
either.
No,
No,
too
me neither.
I do.
vulnerable. I feel too
No.
vulnerable or something, man. I don't
Right.
know.
Because you
Okay.
should be in your
Why?
safe spot, right?
I can't sleep
Yeah,
with
but
any
that's what
clothes
the
on.
12 gauge is for, right next to the bed. Fuck that. I don't
But I
Yeah,
give a
feel
shit.
like
We
she
well,
can
gonna.
meet Jesus
we have
together.
a 12.
Yo,
Am I
I'll
allowed
fight
to
a
say
hummer
that?
true
I
butt
feel
ass
like she
naked.
gonna
There's an
roll
actual
over
one
on
right
her.
next
You know
to
what I
our
mean?
bed. I hate it. I don't like it's on our bed.
I don't want to
Oh,
roll
no.
at the same time. She's
He's
rolling
That's
on
his
me.
afraid
feelings.
of accidental pregnancy. That's what
If
he's
somebody
afraid
breaks
of.
into my house
I
and
have
they're
an
gonna get raped
IUD,
me
so
by
I
a
can't
fat
get
naked
pregnant.
dude,
Yeah, she's
they're
good
gonna
on
feel
I'm
that.
really
good on
bad.
that.
Right.
You have
That's
an
what I'm
IUD
saying.
too?
No, I get
Depo.
Depo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the shot, right?
Yeah.
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 I
I
forgot.
have that
we
thing
wanted-
they, yeah,
I
stick up. I don't
literally
even get a
just sitting here
period
trying to
anymore.
figure
I
out
love
how
it.
to word it.
Yeah, either does she.
No,
No.
life is wonderful.
Yeah,
I
I
haven't
love
had
it.
one in years.
Okay, but wait.
Yeah, I haven't had a period
men,
in years
And
either.
I'm not worried about
answered.
getting pregnant because he's so old.
Jim answered already, but Zach and Joe didn't.
I did. I
According to
said
the chat,
eyes.
you said eyes.
I said
I'm eyes
eyes
and
as well.
ass. Eyes and ass. Depends
Jim's
on what I
eyes
see
and ass.
first.
100%
Depends
eyes.
on what I see first.
It's
Eyes and
eyes because that's what catches you, and then it's the brain that keeps me.
Yeah.
Because if you can't keep a
I'm not
conversation with
keeping
me, and I'm not
anybody, bro.
talking like smart, yeah, Jimbo, cut the shit. We'll find you a girl that wears
I'm old.
scrubs with red
But
hair.
it's like,
We got you.
don't you mean like
But I'm
it's okay to be
ADD. I'm
naive,
ADD,
but
dude.
like
I
you
get
gotta
fucking
know
wore
what
out.
you gotta know something about life. You mean
My thing
Joe.
is this: if I have a conversation with you, can you hold it for more than 5 minutes?
Right.
Sometimes.
Then I'm game. I'm not talking about.
Sure,
I'm not talking about like highbrow shit. Like I'm not asking you to help me solve world hunger, right? But
Right.
if I have a conversation with you and I go, "Hey, you want to go to the mall today?" I don't want to be like, okay,
Yeah.
Right.
Chipotle,
I like that. I want to talk.
right? I won't shut the fuck up, but
I hate
until I'm
boring
in
people.
between their thighs. That's when I am quiet the most.
Just come up for air.
I
Right, I
black
don't
out.
fuck that. Learn how to breathe
I'm
through
like,
your ears. Be a real man. I said it. Fuck out of here.
Be
They taught
offended.
us that. They taught us that in Catholic school.
Jesus,
Monsignor.
Mary and
I'm
Joseph.
kidding.
Okay, so
Oh,
we've
this
hit
is-
naked in the bed. I'm trying to think what else goes
So
in
now,
kind of these lines.
what do women see first?
Oh
in
yeah, what's the
guys?
best part? What's the best part in a woman? Or yeah, you already answered that.
The
What was
vice
the next
versa.
question?
What do women see the best part in a guy? Like, what's usually the first thing they look for in a guy? Or noticeable. Does that
I don't
make
know.
sense?
I'm big on personality. I don't know. I like
So you
personality.
like fat guys?
So you're saying there's a chance?
No, okay, so like I
So
don't.
you're saying that
I haven't been in that many relationships. So I was with the kid's dad
Do you
for a
want
long
another?
time, and we grew up together. And then
Do you want one?
I was with Iceland for a while, and then I just slept with
The
I
whole
wasn't
fucking
with
country?
anyone. I just
Wait. No, not the whole. No, Iceland the person, not Iceland the
no
country.
Iceland. He's always in my chat. Yeah,
In
he's-
Greenland and Finland.
and then
Finland,
I've
just
been with
worked away.
Wally, and Wally's older, and he had his shit together. So I don't know. I don't know what I look for. I
So
just
you didn't
kinda...
say no. There's not a chance for Joe.
Nicole, so you have scrubs? Is this what I'm hearing? You still have them?
Yes, you
What
don't.
scrubs?
Scrubs, like
Scrubs.
hospital scrubs, like what
Hospital
nurses
scrubs.
wear.
Oh
Scrubs
no,
are
I lost
weakness.
all that stuff when I was my activity. I lost
We'll
my
get
whole.
you more. Don't worry about
my
it. It's
life.
Oh,
okay.
there's such a weakness. Give me scrubs.
Oh,
I'll
it's
get her to
terrible.
send you 2 days, Joe.
Fucking.
There
Listen,
you
they're in my
go.
TikTok shop. We got this.
Besides
I'll
Wrangler,
request another
besides a
sample.
woman in tight ass Wrangler jeans, you put them in
Oh,
scrubs.
Scrubs.
fucking fig. No, not just any scrubs. No. Those fig scrubs. If you
The
don't know
baby
what they
blue
are,
ones, the baby green ones.
The OR scrubs.
They're figs. Like they go tight around the ankle. They taper up the leg. They give you that nice little lift in the.
They gotta wear the booties and the mask.
God, we're such scrub bunnies, Jim. It's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Let's
I
all
swear
break
to
our
God.
fingers, guys, and go to the hospital. Let's all break a pinky.
Listen, in my former career, I got hurt every goddamn day, every fucking day, and then it was like, and then you wonder why do you like nurses so much? I don't fucking know because I don't have to go to the hospital. They fix me up at home. They do
I
kinky
wasn't a
shit. They
nurse. I was
love
a
rough.
surgical nurse. So a
They
surgical
love
nurse
rough.
If I took somebody into
nurse.
custody, I was like, we gotta go make sure they're okay. I'll take them to the ER.
Yep. And
Hey,
let's
they're
go
like,
sit there
hey,
and
Officer
just
House, how are you today? I'm like, good to see you, girl.
right.
You got somebody else coming in? Did you touch him? I was like, I didn't touch him.
Wait for it,
You
Jim.
can touch him.
Is this how you stood when you were talking to them? I know
Yeah.
you
I
did.
was like, hey, dude, I brought him right to
all the
AC
time.
fucking medical. They're like,
How you
I was
doing?
like, hey, girl,
Uh,
you got some of that free apple juice?
Yo, you know,
Carl,
I haven't
did
had
you guys
sleep
see what
this week.
Carl said in the chat? He said, "Eyes are the window of the soul."
Joe, you're
You're
killing
so
me.
Fuck
cute,
yeah.
Carl.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, Joe.
I'm
It's
just
like, let me get one of
saying.
those extra cheese sandwiches you got. Fuck yeah, I'll take a cheese sandwich, baby. What you doing?
Listen,
What time you done? 4 a.m. I'm done at 3. I'll see you at the bar.
I'll see you at Waffle House, then we'll go to the bar. That's
We
usually how
don't
it
have
goes. Let's
Waffle
do it.
House up here.
Well, we did in
Well,
New York, so
you
I'm just
should
saying.
We
thank
got the Irish. We got
uh,
bars open 24/7 in Lion City.
Yeah, no, facts. You live near AC, so I mean, we can't compete with you, Jim. I live in Podunk, Pennsylvania. It happens. Shit
Joe, what
closes
about
at 9.
mental
Yeah.
disorders next time?
Mental
Or
Mental
disorders.
coming up a
disorder.
topic like
Oh,
If you
I
have
was like,
disorders,
wait a second. I
welcome
don't
to the
find
room.
mental
I'm
disorder
sorry. I'm
sexy at
gonna
all. Like,
Welcome
I'm
to the
gonna
room,
research
motherfuckers.
I was,
researching.
I was like, hold the fuck
Welcome
on.
to the
I
fucking
don't
room,
listen. If she
baby.
has 19 personalities, that's an
Yeah.
orgy on its own. We don't need to fuck that.
I am
No.
bipolar, so I got 2
Unless
personalities.
she's a
That's okay. I
nympho.
can handle 2.
Yeah,
Oh God,
two's good. I like 2. Two's
two's
Yeah,
good.
fine.
right.
Two's fine. You got classy and then you got dirty. Like, I'll take a
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, I
It's
got
no
that
when she
that
has 9,
trapness
10,
in me.
11,
Let's
12.
go.
Yo, when she got a whole fucking school bus full of the cheer team, no,
You
thank
never know
you.
what you. It's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah, probably stabbed. That's what the fuck is gonna happen. Or you'll be
Or a
like, "Hey,
shot.
baby, how you doing? This ain't Chanel. Who the fuck is it? Shaquanda." Like,
Mm.
oh, well, that bitch will fight me with a titty and a panini press. That's what that's gonna happen.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, this is how we go to jail tonight.
That's when it's down and dirty. Take my earrings off, down and dirty.
Sex toy addiction. I don't know, man. Like, I mean, I know people have addictions to
Oh,
watching
A
that
billion
shit.
percent. A billion percent.
yeah,
There are people addicted to everything.
All day
yeah.
long.
No, there is definitely. There is people out there that that's all they want to do is toys.
Hey, I mean,
Most
look, more power to. First of all, before we go any further with this, anybody in here or anybody watching this, no one's judging anybody. If you like to get your ass paddled or you like to get strung up like a fucking, I don't know, a chandelier,
Christmas
that's
tree
on you,
lights.
and that's fine. And no one is judging you. No one's making you feel bad about it. That's up
Yeah,
to
that's what
you.
this
Wrap you up in
podcast is
Christmas tree
about.
lights
Like, we're
and plug
here to
you
be
in.
open and free with our
Safe
conversations, and
space,
it's just it's good
which I
Like,
feel.
we're trying to cover a lot of different topics, stuff to keep
And those of you who are watching this after we're live, feel free to comment and leave comments of what you thought of this, your opinion on certain things, and what else you would like to hear about from
or
us.
like to see or whatever.
About Thursday, I'm going to have an email, guys, into the bio where you can email your questions in, so we have them prepped for the next podcast.
Perfect.
Okay, I have it
sure.
set up. I have a couple more tweak things that I want to do with it so that I can get more people access to it that are on the show, so that they are able to pick out what questions they want to take, and we go from there. So just bear with me. This is a brand new little birth baby. We got to get this bitch to start running. So
And I hope
promise
you guys are
once we
all
get moving,
enjoying the show.
Yes.
Right, guys?
Yes.
Let's go.
Right.
Yeah.
Of
All
course.
right,
Ask away.
Graybeard has a good question for the group.
Go ahead, Joe.
Let's see. What do we got? Favorite color clothing for the bedroom? None.
Black.
Joseph's tricolor
Red.
coat.
I would say
Actually, to be
black and
honest
red.
with you,
Red
Black and red.
sexy.
Yeah, red is sexy as fuck. Especially if you
red
got good
or
lighting.
dark green.
Especially on dark hair.
Red or dark green. Like that nice fucking
So-
emerald green that's like
No.
satin finish.
Although my
Not if you
bedding
got a
is
I
red-
date a
pink.
lot of
My bedding
Latinas.
is
They look
pink,
good in
got
that.
a
but
red head, they want to wear green. I'm
it
like,
used to be
ready
black.
fucking
Now
have a pint of
now
Guinness.
it's pink,
You know what I
guys.
mean?
We'll
Like,
show
come
you.
on.
My bed is
Jimbo,
pink.
I would have thought you would have been perfectly fine with green. Then she would have just looked like the Irish flag, and you would have just felt
It's
like, oh, all she'd have had
satin.
to do was
It's
That's
hold
what I
her
said.
potato.
satin.
I want to go have a fucking drinks with my boys and fucking raise a pint of Guinness to the Irish flag. I'm like, I'm done ski, buddy.
I mean, she could sit on that flagpole anyway. So, I mean, I'm just saying, 100 green ain't a bad choice. Neither's red. It's
Nah.
Christmas colors too. Who doesn't like to
Black and
unwrap
red.
packages?
And us, honestly, as guys, we really don't care. Whatever.
We really don't
We're gonna be
care.
happy. We'll be happy with anything. So
I'll be like,
So
that's
is your-
sexy as fuck. Take it off.
yeah, please,
It could be a
Right?
trash bag.
ASAP.
Oh, is that? Do you guys like foreplay too? I guess we answer
Yeah.
as females.
Yeah.
What about?
Yeah.
Of
Do you,
course.
or you like
Yeah.
sex better?
But
Oh,
I mean,
no.
everything.
It's
It's a
the
package
lead-up.
deal. It's a package deal.
Okay.
yeah.
Package
Alright.
deal.
All right.
Listen,
It's like
if
out-
you
it's
ain't
like-
playing
it's
with
not a
my
10-minute
balls before
fucking
we
thing,
fuck, I
like-
don't want it.
Right.
We're
So
talking
you guys all think foreplay before sex is
hour.
it's the best sex?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
and
that's the
how
one.
long do you think sex should play out?
It depends. It depends.
Depends.
Sometimes you need a marathon.
Sometimes
I
it's a
could-
5 minutes. I mean, like
I've
like,
won
Nah.
could be
72
a 5,
hours
like
where
a
all we
minute,
did was
like
get water.
oh, we're busy. We only have like 5 minutes. Let's do it. And then you
No,
know,
I
some
would
days are an
think-
hour.
We average an hour, I would say.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Sometimes
have to.
yeah.
She taps out a lot,
Yeah.
but about an hour.
Yeah.
Look,
I mean,
she's
yeah, I
dying over
probably,
there.
I
She's
think I would
like,
tap out after 15 minutes. No,
A
I'm
quicker
kidding.
is
Oh,
like a
nah.
quicky's like 15,
No, I'm just
20
kidding.
minutes.
I guess it just
Normal's
depends.
like
You know
an
what I mean? Like,
hour,
I feel like you
hour
have
and
to
a
be
half.
really into it to like really make it last.
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
you
it's gotta
guys
be
I
really
don't-
good.
keep switching stuff up while you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Right.
well, and that's like the 72-hour long hauls. Like I'm built for speed for like the long haul, not
Yeah,
the
I'm
speed
an
part of
endurance
it.
guy.
But
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Well,
right.
they say that,
Same.
yeah, men's drives
My
a
ex,
little
we
bit
did
better
it.
than ours.
Well, we did a 72-hour stint, right? So all we did was get up to walk the dog, pee, eat something, drink some water, and go right the fuck back to it. But we had the whole weekend off. We had nothing to do.
Were
We
you
didn't
on
want to
something?
see people. No,
I
nothing.
get-
Oh no, you just
I
spent
don't-
like the whole weekend in bed. Just
We
that's it.
literally
I've never
just
done that.
fucked nonstop from the
There's-
start of our vacation to the end of our vacation. She was so
Plenty of
goddamn
times.
raw. It
I've
looked
been a
like
mom my
Diddy's
whole
house.
adult life, so I don't know what that's like being in a relationship as
There's
an
plenty
adult.
of times to where after like an hour, she's like, I'm done. Like, no
Yeah,
more.
that's
And then I'll
right.
take a shower and fucking jerk off.
Oh, no,
no,
no.
see,
No,
you're
no.
too kind. I keep going. I'm like, oh, you're done? No, you're not.
She said when she says I'm done, and I just roll over and she finishes me. You get what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that
No.
she ain't just
it's a
gonna
lot
leave me
quicker
hanging.
that way.
You're a lucky guy then.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I keep going.
I'd rather
They say,
just go
oh, I'm
fucking
done.
My
take
friend and
over
her
this
husband,
shit.
they got it pat down too. They got their little, and it's satisfying for both of them. I've asked them.
Oh, like you're done?
Just so you know.
She's like, I've
Because-
went 12 times. I'm done. 12
Yeah,
times.
exactly.
Nope,
She's like,
let's
done,
make it
done.
13.
Oh, yeah. She tries at
No.
about 9, and I'm like,
When they're
no,
done, they're done. When they're done,
12.
they're done.
I'll let them tap.
Nah, sometimes it's a lot of fun to push them past that threshold, and then they have
But
a
don't you think
lot of
sometimes
fun.
women are more into it than the man?
100%.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Sometimes.
There,
Sometimes.
There's been times where it's like the next, ow, ow, ow. Yeah.
It's like 50-50. It's like 50-50. That's it.
I love how your
Oh.
husband's just describing it like
Yeah.
he's making the noises as he goes. Like
I'm not shy about shit. I'm only.
Okay.
You guys don't know real Zach. You know TikTok Zach. I'm scared on that.
no, I know real Zach. I
Yeah,
know
you
real
do,
Zach.
yeah.
You're scared on
Listen.
there.
I just like
He-
that's because that's how I take care of my kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I feel
Yeah,
you. I
yeah,
feel you.
yeah.
So
He's
it's
an
just scary.
angel.
Yeah, no, I get
I have
you.
Yeah.
two
You
other
gotta protect
businesses.
yourself.
They're just it's
The
not
economy,
right
the economy sucks for my gun business, my comic business. You know what I mean? I own a firearm company and a comic company. I tattoo. The
Oh,
economy
I've never.
sucks.
You have guys. You have kids? How many kids do you guys?
2, 16 and 14.
Oh,
Okay,
awesome.
so your kids are older like
God
my
fucking
kids.
bless
Oh,
you.
mine are 13 and 15.
Oh no, dude, my kids are great.
12 and 18.
My 13-year-old was at the gym with me today.
Yeah, that's right. You have
That's okay.
twins, don't you?
Nah, 13 and 15. Two
Oh,
girls.
okay. But they're both
Yeah.
cheerleaders, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're both in cheer. That's right.
Yeah.
I remember.
My son got
Don't
asked
let-
by the head cheerleader to go to homecoming. Like,
He did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
And
I bet
he's
your
You guys
kids
are
are
in
really
New
cute
Jersey, are you?
together.
And
Listen,
he's
Tony.
No,
I mean,
and
they're
he's-
probably
and
really
he's-
beautiful kids.
and he's in homeschool.
He does homeschool.
Listen,
So.
Oh, right.
Really? You homeschool your kids?
No.
Yes.
Mhm.
That's
cool.
amazing.
We-
I don't have enough. I mean, I
I
have
respect
patience,
that
but
a lot.
no.
I respect
They
that a
all
My
lot.
daughter's
alternate.
IEP.
Whenever some years they'll go to public school, some years they want to homeschool. We just let them decide by the year.
I
Really?
respect that.
Yeah.
There you
That's
go.
cool. That's what's up.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. We did
That's
that
really
during
cool.
COVID, and I just felt like they fell behind in a lot of
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Mine too.
But
we've just been so used to it because they did it when they were young, and now
mhm.
that it's literally we don't
Yeah.
even have to step in, and there's
They know they have
getting
to do their
awards,
work, or they have to
Oh, nice.
certain
That's awesome.
grades or whatever.
and even
That's
it,
good.
even in if they go to public school, they're still in the honor roll. You know what I mean? Either way,
That's
it
fucking
doesn't
awesome.
matter. I don't even have to
Right.
check their work at all.
Yeah, that's my oldest one. She's a rock star with that shit. My youngest one is like me, and
Yeah, I was a pain in
yeah,
the ass.
yeah, yeah.
Wait, so
Yeah.
you're saying she chases every guy at the school then? Is that what you're saying?
Mm.
Because when you were younger, you probably chased everybody. Come on now, don't lie to me.
No, I was shy as shit.
Really?
I was chasing the boys in first and second and third grade.
I
I was
would
a
have
boy
never
crazy.
guessed that, Jimbo.
Boy
Yeah, I was a
crazy.
shy guy.
Were you really?
No,
Yeah,
he looks
I
like
didn't.
Yeah, you do
I
look kind of
didn't.
shy.
he is. Yeah, he's got
First
that
time
look.
I had sex was like 19 with my buddy's aunt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my kid's dad, he lost his virginity. The kid's dad lost
Yeah,
his virginity.
We
He
never
never
carded
had
asked
me.
sex
when
during
that
high
was.
school. I never had sex during high school.
Like
Listen,
I
I
didn't
was
lose it to
real.
him.
I
lost
was
it to
real.
someone old.
I was
I was
real
a
open
drummer
with
in
girls.
band, played football. Like
You
I
were
was like,
what?
Real. I've always been like real open with girls. Like other than Joe
I
and
was scared of them. To be fair, I was scared of girls.
What?
Joe and Dan, I don't battle guys. I only battle girls on TikTok. I just feel more
Really?
I
comfortable
thought
with
that was
girls.
going a different way. Did you hear him? He's like, other than Joe, I'm like, listen,
And
ain't no
Jim, like
pegging
I
going
battle
down here.
Jim.
Fuck
Right.
out of
But
here.
like
I'm
other
like,
than
You what?
other
Are
than
you
like this
intimidated by
new
other men?
no, hell no.
No, you just like
I
females.
just yeah, I just
Or I mean, not like that. You know what I
Do
meant.
you know how
See,
most guys on
Sorry,
TikTok
I didn't
come
say that
off like
wrong.
alpha male-ish?
I don't like
Like
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like that, and I like empowering women. Like I just like hanging out with the
Oh,
girls.
you're a sensitive guy. Let's go.
I am.
he is
I
very
am.
sensitive.
Oh, that's
okay.
sweet.
I swear, I
Aw.
go. When they're on their period in my chat, I get stomach cramps.
Oh my God, no way.
Yes,
Swear to
he
Too
God.
does.
sweet.
Yes, he does.
Too sweet.
And I'll
That's
just ask
cute.
in the
You
chat,
got
and
a
I'm like,
good
who the
you got a
fuck?
good
So,
one, Jen.
In the
so
chat,
you
I'm
don't
like,
like
all
to
right, who the
battle
fuck's
people
on their
like this?
period?
Dude.
You don't like to battle that guy?
But
You
my
don't
thing
like
is
to?
how are
No.
these
see,
how are these big creators get like whatever, this is another subject. But
Yeah,
like I don't understand. Some are like mean and they're just like making all these like gifts, and I'm like, I feel like I work really hard, or like I'm grateful for
He
my
is.
like support, and
what's
Some
I don't
crazy
people
know.
like
is
degradation.
it's so
Yeah,
toxic.
it's
They
so
talk,
toxic.
but they talk crap back and forth. But the thing we don't see is they
Is their
also
friends
call
on
each
like?
other off live
Yeah.
and say, "Hey, get my
No
team pissed."
way.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
To get my
100%.
team
Yes.
pissed off, and I'll get
It's
your team
all a
pissed
plan.
off.
Oh,
It's
it's like
Yeah.
100.
all recycling coins and stuff, and like
It's
all
like
that.
hate gifting.
It's
It's like
yeah. It's like I'll make your team hate me if you're you know what I mean.
Yeah,
like
Yeah.
Play
that's
the
fucks on
fucked
like
up.
victim while I do this. Yeah, it's
yeah.
all an act. But
Yeah,
there's some that aren't. There's some that
yeah,
aren't.
yeah,
Yes,
Let's be
you're right.
realistic.
yeah,
There's some that
100%.
are
Right, right.
assholes.
You're right.
Yeah, I mean, there's
I
some
wanted
genuine
to.
people that are big creators. I didn't mean all of them, but there is
But
some like
No,
some I'm
no,
like,
yeah.
why are you even being supported? You're fucking horrible.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I wanted
I'm
to comment
sorry. I
real
had to
quick
say
on
it. I had to say it.
something Zach
Yeah,
said,
go
because
Jimbo.
it's something that is like my pet peeve, and he's like talking about like alpha male stuff.
yeah, I know.
My whole thing is this: is that if you have to bring it up, if you have to talk about it, especially with females, not to be sexist, because I'm not. I'm an alpha female. As soon as you say that, you're not.
Yep.
Right.
Right.
You don't have to tell people you're a leader.
If you don't, the people that are quiet about their shit, that's the person you fucking follow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
All like
That's the person you
the
be
pomp
scared
and
of too.
circumstance and the bullshit.
Facts,
That's
Jeff.
just been my pet peeve. I've been through military, law enforcement, rugby,
Oh, we should do
professional
social
rugby,
platforms,
everything
I
like
have
you can
social
met,
think
media
of,
one
I've
night.
done. And
but
I'm
since
like,
I've
I'm the
met
quiet guy. I'm
Lacey,
like, and I see these bullshit guys fucking try to do shit, and I'm like,
but
nah,
since
I'll give them
Yeah.
a year and they're done. But give them 2 years, yeah, they're done.
but I gave
That's
up on the
thing.
dudes until I met Lacey.
Mhm.
Then I found Joe. I found Jim. I
Yeah.
found Andrew.
Yeah.
I found
No,
Josh.
these are great. Joe's
Yeah.
like
I found
Jim
you.
and all. They're great
I
people. Yeah.
love the community that's happening right now, because
Yeah.
I was in this with Joe years ago, and I got out of it, and I came back after the divorce, and like I was like, I fucking missed that, dude. Like it was a good time, and I love the community I'm in, and I love the community of people that follow me. It's like 90% female, and I dig it because you know what? It's no pressure. Hang out, chill. I'm not like trying to fucking hit on everybody. I'm just let's talk about your day, man. Like we talk about what we did. I'm like no politics, no religion, and just chill and talk about what'd you cook today, what'd you drink today.
Community is amazing,
Andrew.
Yes.
The community is amazing.
All of our chats know each other. You know what I mean?
And I love that. I think it's fucking awesome. I'm just really happy with it. You know.
I agree 100%, Jim.
Yeah.
But meeting Lacey was such a blessing for me. Because I literally got to meet everybody else through Lacey, all of you guys.
Yeah.
Zach just wants me to be Big Spoon. You know? Don't let him lie to you. Yeah. Zach just wants me to be Big Spoon. Jen and I've already talked about it. It's okay. But, you know, it is what it is, and it'll happen.
And then to find out Joey and Lacey live 40 minutes from me. You know what I mean? How crazy is that?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Oh, you're up there too, bro.
You ready for this? You're 40 minutes away. Jimbo's only 5 hours away, and Nicole's only like 5 hours away. I can speed through all of Pennsylvania and get away with it.
Man, you can't drive through fucking West Virginia without hitting the goddamn.
Fuck you with the goddamn West Virginia. No. Let's talk. You know what? Let's talk about.
No, dude, I don't.
I told you, call my family. I was like, call my family. Call my family.
Wait, let me talk. When I go through the West Virginia mountains, when we go to Florida, the speed limit is 70. Jen looks down and I'm shaking, driving 27 on the highway.
Right.
Just
no
shaking.
way.
You got to know how to run the roads. You got
them fucking mountains, dude. I can't do it.
Oh, you know what? The rocks fall in Pennsylvania?
I can't either. My brother can. My brother can run them like he was born and raised there.
Listen,
there was literally
he visits family a lot. He runs on
it was a fucking goat. It was a fucking goat.
Yeah,
okay, it wasn't just a goat. It was a fucking goat.
It's like you're driving
climbing above the highway. Yo, your asshole is puckered.
And then
so
you got
a
mountain cliff, a cutout in the mountains.
It's not in front of you. It's your peripherals, right?
Yeah,
that's what
I can't do it.
And I have bad vertigo. So every time I feel like I'm gonna have a seizure, I'm like, baby shark. Jen grabs my leg because I'm just like, I'm driving 27. She drove home. I look over and she's going 40 and a 70. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Slow down.
I love you.
Like, how are you doing 38?
I hear there are children haters on TT, however, I don't see them and I don't choose to waste time. Yeah, good for you, Cole.
I'm with you, buddy.
I hate driving at night, but the best way to drive through West Virginia is at night because you got your headlights on, so you can use the whole fucking road because you're going to see headlights come around.
I tried that.
Look at Joe.
I tried that in July. It still got me, bud.
Really?
I left my.
That was the trick. That was the old trick. Is that at night?
No.
You run right in the middle of the fucking road.
Not with all these fancy
maybe then. Maybe then.
The fancy,
maybe then.
Everybody's headlights are so bright now. That makes it almost worse because you can just see black.
You feel like you're surrounded by
black. You just see black out there, and it's like.
But you have
this shit. It cuts your peripheral. It cuts your peripheral.
Well,
and if it's raining with me, with my old ass eyes, if it's raining in the dark, I'm fucked.
But it's like
Zach's legally blind, Jim.
And then it's like,
are you really?
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Wow.
And then the signs are like 10% grade, and it's like your brakes can't keep up, dude. Even going 40, you're still like,
you're
like
burning
you're drifting around the bend and shit. Like, fuck.
Oh,
you're smelling your brakes. If you're smelling your brakes, that's the worst.
Steven, you're in North. Oh, where the mountains?
Andrew,
it was terrible.
I could drive. I'm like, I think I can drive, but I don't have the opportunity to do it.
Not me, buddy.
I've driven in Germany. I've driven in other countries. I've been on roads that are not even wide enough for the fucking car or the truck that's coming down the hill.
Is the Autobahn?
Right? I drove through the Austrian Alps. I ended up in Austria by accident, and we're talking. It says Einfahrt on the side of the street on the road, which has no guardrail, and it's literally a straight grade down the fucking Alps, and I felt more comfortable. No, West Virginia. First of all, you hear and then it's all dirt road, and then you're coming down and you see a fucking toilet on the side of it, and then it's just a sheer fucking cliff. And
Yeah.
a fucking goat, not even just a goat, a fucking goat is on the fucking hillside looking at you while you're driving by, and you're like, is this fucker eyeballing me? Is he going to jump in front of my car? What the fuck? And here comes hillbilly toothless Tommy over here coming flying down the goddamn road going, hey, here's my beer. Fuck that. Nope.
And it's 70 fucking miles an hour. No.
And it's raining, and it's downhill, and there's
Yeah.
fucking
And it's
God only
foggy,
knows what.
and it's
There's a
foggy
badger in
as
the
hell
car.
through there.
It's
Fuck
goddamn
that.
cougar in the car.
There's a fucking cougar in the car. Fuck that noise.
Oh, you can hear me. Jesus Christ, I'm in the other room.
Yeah, you have your Bluetooth in, bud.
I'm glad I wasn't taking a shit. I'm in the car. I know.
Driving
Listen,
the Rockies and talks to me. Father Uber.
Dave, first of all, absolutely fuck not. You're in a goddamn truck, so I don't want to hear your bullshit. You drive for a living. That's you. You made that choice. I didn't. No, sir.
Who's that?
So,
DVB?
DVB. I am not in no motherfucking way. Am I? Look, the next time I got to go to West Virginia or anywhere through West Virginia, I'm going to drive all the way the fuck around, or I'm going to fly to wherever the fuck I got to go. Screw that
Just
shit.
let me drive you through it.
How about no?
I can't find my house.
Is there any
Literally,
way
you guys
to-
are gonna make me drive an hour out of the way to go around it. You and Zach.
I will drive. Listen, I will speed the fuck away around it. I will go into Kentucky, Indiana. I will go all the way through
Dude, I'll go
fucking
to
Ohio.
California.
I'll go
Yo,
to California first.
that is okay. So I thought Georgia
But
was
that's
the
how
worst state to
that's how I
drive
feel
through.
about driving through Louisiana. I fucking hate Louisiana.
Facts.
Yeah, I fuck bridges. Fuck bridges.
Zach,
Yeah, same here. Same here.
Chesapeake Bay Bridge. Fuck that. No. I went around a bend. I didn't think I
Susquehanna
was
Bridge,
there
that
yet.
long flat motherfucker.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
I went around a bend. I'm like, I still got time. Jem's like,
I'm like-
you still got time. I went around that bend. I'm like, you motherfucker. And that's no.
Dude, the worst one is the one that goes over in the Savannah
Yeah.
when you're not on 95. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I gotta turn around. I gotta get off of here. I see this fucking thing. It looks like a fucking the Great Arch. I'm like, no, man, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this.
Virginia Beach is bad where you got to go under the ocean.
Yep.
Where you got to go over the bridge,
ever
then
do
under
this?
the ocean, then back over the bridge.
Did
No.
you? Well, I don't mind going underneath shit because I lived in New York. But you ever done one of these on the fucking bridges? Like, because I lived in California, and these idiots don't know how to fucking do nothing right. I'm sitting over here. My aunt is driving a car. She's a 411 little thing, right? And she's driving some SUV going like this, barely can see over it, and goes, "Oh, I hate this bridge. Tell me when we're over it." And she's looking at. I swear to fucking God, she is looking at the fucking street lights to keep her ass on the fucking road. And I'm over here going, no, dear God, no, fuck no. Like, I'm holding on thinking we're going over.
Oh my God.
Fuck that.
No.
I have realized I've gotten too old to think that I have balls to drive places unless it's places I know, and I ain't doing it at night no more.
Because I'm leaning. No.
Nicole, what was that face for? You made an O face real good there for a minute. What did you just
What?
look at?
Oh, I'm
Oh
doing
no,
it.
I'm looking up like different topics and stuff. I'm just, in my head right now.
Drew, you're nuts.
I've never drove where you guys drove, so I can't comment on it.
Don't.
Don't.
I mean,
Listen,
I drove from Virginia to Michigan, but I
Oh,
only
then
went
you
through a little
definitely.
bit.
I don't see
Then
It's
I
how
like
did
you
drive
anal,
through
don't do
West
it.
Virginia. Then. Right,
It's like
I remember
anal,
we went
don't
through
do it.
Maryland.
It's
We
like
went through
anal,
Maryland
don't do it.
though,
Oh,
because my
okay.
car broke down in Maryland, and then we went.
So you might have
can't
taken
remember.
You might have went across PA.
Yeah, I think we went through
Yeah.
Pennsylvania.
You're probably
Definitely. You
and
would
PA
have
is
remember.
flat as shit.
Yeah.
PA, there's only one spot that's hilly as fuck, and it's over in the Poconos. Other than that, you
Yeah,
are
they
on
said
a
there was like
smooth
falling
stuff.
rocks
I
in
love the
PA.
Poconos,
Yeah,
brother.
that's where it
Oh,
was.
I would
God.
fucking between Lancaster and the Poconos. That's where
Well,
Yeah,
Jimbo,
it's all
you kind
me.
of cut down your quality of women when you end up just with the Amish. And sorry if we offended any Amish that's on Rumspringer, but let's be
They
realistic.
got
I mean, if
fucking
you like a
hairy
hairy
bushes.
bush, go for it, man.
But
Fuck
fuck
they
that
also
incline in Pittsburgh, dude. Fuck that incline. No.
You need to look up
Is
the
that-
$1 million hallway.
Dude, I've been on it
highway.
so many times.
I'll take you
Yes.
when you come here, Zach. I'm going to take you on a road, and and here's the reason. I know the road, so you'll be fine. I promise. I drive this shit all the time, and there's houses on either side, so there's no like falling over that way. But when you start going up this hill
I
called
know the
Crane
road.
Avenue, the
I've seen it on
steepest
TikTok.
fucking hill in the entire U.S., even
It is.
outside San Francisco. When I'm my fat ass in my Jeep driving up it, the entire time I lean forward with the mental thought that if I lean back, I'm going to topple over the other way. And it's fucking hilarious because it is such an incline that if you actually just sit in your seat and drive, you're staring at the fucking sky. You don't see the road.
Say the name one more time.
Crane Avenue.
Okay. You guys can go to TikTok or YouTube. There's videos on there. I know they're on TikTok. I've seen them. The road is insane. It's literally straight up and down.
It's insanity. It's fucking in the
Crane
winter.
Avenue, Pittsburgh. Just type that.
Watching people go down this fucking thing in the winter, like I used to in high school.
No.
I sat there and I would eat popcorn and watch these cars trying to come down this all nice and slow, and they would get. But it's Pennsylvania. We're used to this shit, right? Going up, it's no problem. Coming down, it's the fucking bitch. Because it's paved at the top, it's paved at the bottom, and in the middle is German Dutch blocks.
Yeah.
So you get on it and you just and then
All
you
the
just
sound,
slide the whole way down.
Fuck that.
Should we do the Mendez brothers one night topic? Because it's been a trending topic all over social media platforms.
It's all my kids fucking talk about. I was like,
Okay,
they
so
fucking
you
killed
would-
their parents. I'm like,
I mean,
oh, is
do
this
you
the
think
one
that
that
would
the
be like something to talk about?
Kardashian?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is this the one who's pleading
Yes.
to get them out
Or
because they
no?
killed their parents?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, no,
Fuck them.
I mean, we could do it. I
I
don't know.
know. I was just maybe not.
Fuck them
No,
kids.
maybe not. I'm trying to think of like trending topics. I was thinking
That-
like self-help would be a good one.
Self-help would
Steven,
definitely be good.
the
Self-help.
tail of the
That's a
dragon
one,
in North
Jim.
Carolina that's a strip club, isn't it?
What?
Yeah, they only have redheads at that strip club. No, it's a road. I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking around.
That's what I called my dick after living in Vegas in the 90s.
Mm.
I'm surprised you didn't call it penicillin.
Oh, penicillin was my friend. That's when I came out of my shell. When I moved to Vegas, I came out of my shell.
No, I don't doubt it. Being a bartender in Vegas, man, like I remember some of the fucking good times in those fucking hotel rooms because like these stars would rent them. They'd leave
I wasn't a
after a day.
bartender.
The Tail of the Dragon. That is where everybody rides bikes in that mountain. It's real windy. It's crazy windy.
That's
you
a
wouldn't,
run,
Joe.
right?
You wouldn't like it either. Either would I.
Which one?
The Tail of the Dragon in North Carolina. It's crazy.
Listen, the only place that I've driven other than West Virginia that I said I absolutely will never drive through again is Georgia. And the only reason why in Georgia was because I wasn't allowed to use my radar detector. I was going 10 miles over the speed limit. I got nailed. They pulled me over. They said, "You're going to court." I looked at them and I said, "For what? 10 miles over the speed limit? When was the last time your shit was calibrated?" Well, they took me right over to fucking court, and the judge gave me two options. We either impound your vehicle, and since it was a construction zone, one fucking road code, construction zone, where you impound your car, you spend the night in jail, and you pay a $500 fine, you get your car back in the morning. Meanwhile, I'm headed to fucking Daytona for Bike Week to go get fucking blasted. $500 is what I'm spending in alcohol and bow-legged women. But the point of the matter is, he goes, "I have another option for you. You're late on your trip, but you have to work on the farm for a day." And I was like, "Day? How long's a day?" Right? Like, I'm like, okay, let's see. Are we talking sun up to sundown? Because I ain't about that life. We'll pay the $500 and move on my way. He goes, 6 hours. Okay, let's do it. I was fucking picking cotton. They handed me I swear to God, no gloves,
Get
no
out of
nothing.
here. This is not the early 1900s.
You think go get pulled over in Georgia?
Yeah, inmates still pick it.
Okay, never mind.
It was the middle of fucking Georgia, Hapeville, Georgia. Go look up that rural bitch of a state. Fucking nonsense. They handed me a bag and go to pick cotton. So like an asshole, I was like, "Do I get to keep this afterwards?" They're like, "Just shut up and go pick it." So I'm sitting here picking cotton, stuffing it in the bag. My hands were bleeding like a motherfucker. Fuck that noise. But I got to Daytona. I just couldn't hold the beer. It was ridiculous. But that's the only other state I will not drive through. I will drive completely the fuck around it. Completely the fuck around it. No way.
Damn, dude.
That's crazy.
It's fucking crazy.
Okay, so we're over our hour mark. I'm just trying to keep it nice and sweet.
Well, I just typed in there I know we ran about 20 minutes over, but I was saying let's wrap it up a little bit. So here's what we're going to do. Going forward, guys, we're going to have our normal crew. We're going to try to get a day where Nicole has her day of where we talk about recovery, and we sit there and we go through our stories. We'll bring people in and we'll talk about it. And we'll either have some pre-recorded segments and then we can play those while we're live. Jim, what the fuck are you doing?
Chill.
Did you say chill?
Oh my God, are we? Wait,
We're
oh
talking
my
about
God. We're
sex
really,
toys and
are
you
we
bring
really
out peanut
going
butter.
there right now? Are we
Why
really
is there
going
a
right there
hole
with
in
the
that,
peanut
Jim?
butter? What the fuck?
Yeah, what's the hole for, buddy?
Is there a hole in the center of that?
Looks nice.
That's a fork.
Is there going to be
That's
one
fork.
later?
I don't have a dog.
Ah,
No, fucking fork hole.
ah.
It's a fork hole.
It's a fork. Yeah, it's a fork
Uh,
something. He's prepping. There you go. There you go, man.
It's my
He's
peanut butter. I
prepping
do
for
what
later.
it's my
As
peanut
long
butter.
as
I do
it's
what I want with it.
as long as it's consensual. Just ask the peanuts if it's okay. Anyway,
Little extra nuts in your peanut butter.
just some added protein. No, but we're gonna do.
That's fucking disgusting.
It is. That's fucking nasty. It's like marshmallow without the mallow. So Jim and I are going to end up doing a cooking podcast where we're going to do whiskey pairing and cooking. And we got some other guests that I have that are chefs around the country that we're going to bring in as well. And we're going to sit there and we're going to have some fun, talk about recipes. We're going to have Zach in here more often. We're going to go do the comic book store or the Comic-Con in November 2nd. And then we're going to have some time on the range. We're going to go have some fun with, we don't have to say that. We're going to go fire some fucking 2A motherfucking rifles and guns.
We got
can
everything.
say that here. So it's not TikTok. I don't have to say pew pew.
TikTok.
But that's the thing there. So, and then we're going to just bounce around and we're going to get a schedule together, guys. So please bear with us. Make sure you subscribe. Click the link above. And we'll see you back. And that email will be in there by Thursday morning, 9 o'clock. So make sure you guys send us the topics you want to talk about, some of the comments from the lives, what you think you want to hear again. If you really liked how Nicole talked about the different materials and you want to get to know more about the stainless steel versions of things, we'll get some content together and pull it together and make it work. So make sure this only works if you help us work it, right? Because you guys are the ones watching it. If we don't keep you entertained, the fuck's the point of this? The four of us could sit on a call and drink ourselves. But the point is to be here with you and include you.
Not drink, smoke, and
you drink Mountain Dew.
I know. I feel you.
But you know what I mean? We can hang out.
Yeah.
All hopped on some Mountain Dew. He'll come at you like a spider monkey. Fucking
anyway. You gotta try some. You gotta get some Mellow Yellow.
I know. I should try it.
Look, I'm just glad that she doesn't have a dick because that would kill every sperm fucking count she had. Mellow Yellow with that yellow number 5 was terrible. It was like Tab. It gave you cancer right as soon as you drank it.
I still got 2 kids.
Yeah. Awful.
I don't know how you must have super sperm, but anyway.
Me too. I was lucky.
To be fair, I lived on beef jerky and fucking Mountain Dew for like 10 years, so I still got 2 kids out of that motherfucker.
I'd hate to see that washcloth. Anyway, so here's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna love you and leave you because we're gonna wrap this up. We don't want to take up too much more of your evening. Make sure you come back tomorrow night to see us. It will be at 12:30. Actually, I think we're gonna do 12:45 tomorrow, if that's okay with y'all. We're just gonna shift it about 15 minutes. We also have coming up a guest from England who is a mental health counselor, and we're gonna poke and prod her, and we're going to do the prodding and poking this time. And we're also going to bring up the sex toys thing again. So Nicole, make sure you have some more research because we're gonna see how dirty we can make this with the therapist. Jim might fall in love.
Jolly good.
We should be good. So we love you all. Remember, it's okay not to be okay, and you're all fucking amazing. And we'll see you next time. Okay, and that's the end of the stream, right?
Yeah.